Hi there, signs of Libra. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys. It's going to be your next 48-hour reading. And if you're looking for something more personal, private, I do offer those. Just don't forget, says if you send me money, to send me a email of where to send the reading to. So you'll end up getting a refund if I don't get an email of where to send the reading. Okay, so continuing now, I open up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels, my spirit team, and I have this sweet little cherubim here, also contributing to this reading. So, see what we get. I'm using the Good Tarot, and I take reversals with it. But some people don't. I think in the guidebook it probably says not to, but it's just how I read. Okay. Messages for Libra. Libra, Four of Earth in the reverse. Oh, yeah, so that feels like loosening your grip on things just to have it. So loosening your hold on something that, especially if it's something that's just been in your life because it's been part of the structure, there's a breaking down, and so you're maybe even physically letting go of some things. And why is ultimately because this newer energy comes in, and and it helps things. And look at these fours. Okay, now 2 4s in your reading in the reverse. That has like a separate thing for me. And in a reading, it would mean that there's something about your path that's really about to change. It's about to veer. You're gonna need confidence. When the Strength card comes out, especially as a challenge, you're gonna need the strength and the confidence for this next part, whatever this next part is in your life. Cute. All right, let me get 2 for this outcome. Well, that's not bad. What is up with that? There's somebody you're not wanting to rebuild with. And the reason why is because it's hard to get along with this person even as a friend. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm picking up. Just looking at something right now, you have 2 cards about rebuilding, but then a lot of other cards about how, oh, we've tried. And so, like I said, look at that, another 4 in a reverse, and this is a 4 of fire in reverse, meaning you're going to switch up your commitments. Maybe not get, immediately committed to something else, but it is a sign to have this many 4s in the reverse. 4 of air in the reverse is the issue. It feels like, okay, it's usually like when there's something that you just don't want to, which there's lots of things we don't want to think about. We don't want to take time out to think about. We just don't even want to, we just don't even want to think about whatever this is. That's the issue. There may have been something small that was started in the past. I don't know if it was even, I know that there's a new opportunity for something to begin, like a loving new beginning to anything. It can even be like a job that's made over to better suit you. It's something like that. Like that's what I'm getting off of that energy. I'm going to use the Hermetic Tarot, and we're going to clarify. So you got the King of Air in the reverse and the Queen of Air in the reverse in the outcome. The King of Air is in the heart space. This is a really heavy reading. Okay, so I don't know if they're saying that this is to prepare you that something is going to change, or that you need strength to move past something that is just been there for structure's sake, because it's time for you to put something that was painful in the past. 3 of air reverse for how you feel, which is ready to move on from a hurtful past, ready to say, I call that a loss. And then it's kind of like the chips fell where they may. Like there's some kind of acceptance to this being maybe put in the past. So what's the Page of Water about here? Past energy. What's the Page of Water? It is. It's absolutely a new beginning or a new start to something. And it's going to be, like I said, an improvement or an upgrade from what you have been through already or thus far. This is what it feels like, that something new came in, and it I'm almost feeling like the Ace of Wands off of this, but it says Lord of the Root of the Powers of Water. This is the same thing with the opportunity and the new beginning. They're the cards that mean very much so almost the same thing. This is a start. This is a gift. It's from the universe. It is something that will make you feel very emotionally fulfilled. It will fill your cup. It will fill other streams of emotional fulfillment. So Libra, this is your energy, the 4 of Swords, but it's like not, it might be somebody that's putting their head into staying busy, like keeping their thinking busy, even if it's mundane things, everyday task or working, just because of not wanting to think about something. Goodness, you've got a lot of major arcana in this reading, and you have a divine coupling that's not even friends at this moment. I don't know. Now, maybe these are, if it's not like a romantic attachment, it has to do with people who have been partnered who normally can think well, or maybe that was always the problem. I don't know. Then you have the whole air family in the reverse. The only thing's not here is the Page of Swords. You have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Future energy. So we can change that. The King of Air as your heart space means that you're just kind of sarcastic, bitter, and maybe not even nice at this point. I'm sorry, I gotta read it like that card is, and that is what the card is. So if it's in the reverse. Leo energy as strength or confidence as a challenge. Maybe it's the confidence just to even think about this. Oh yeah, it's the confidence to move past your own limitations. You do not have to be somewhere. You do not have to put up with interference. You can move past something and not feel guilty. 2 8s now. 8 8s. Prosperity. Lord of shortened force, it says. Meaning like you only get so far and then your head stops you. That's what I'm getting out of that. So you're going to need strength and confidence to move away from what you feel is a restriction or what you feel obligated to. Tell me about the Chariot in the reverse. It can be that you're very well tired of having interference also. Another Chariot. Okay, so this one is saying to not read it in reverse. This one is saying to read it as almost there. 2 Chariots. So being on the Chariot is being on your way to a success, a victory. The Chariot associated with the sign of Cancer. Also, motion, movement. It says Lord of the Triumph of Light. So this is like on the path. You may even find you have to defend yourself a lot. And you see the 4 wands here. I mean, just look. I think it's 4 pillars actually, but it looks like the 4 of fire, what the 4 of fire would normally look like if you think about it. So whatever's not moving forward in your environment, it starts moving. This is a quantum reading. This is telling you, this is very much so a prediction reading, telling you what you can change at this point. Yes. this energy of gonna want to try on something that has obviously run its course is going to be here. That's what you're going to have to do. It will take strength to move out of this energy, but you have it if you want it, if you're wanting it to go in a certain direction. Okay, so we're going to continue. We're going to continue. Tell me about why we feel kind of resentful, bitter, like has to do with the Strength card, confidence, your Pentacles, Daughter of the Flaming Sword, Fortitude. Why so bitter? I don't know. Something have to do with the strength, the confidence. Give me another one because it's not exactly clear. It just has because of a challenge. Oh, maybe you're feeling a little upset because of this being such a challenge of confidence. Need something else on strength, please. Two of Swords reversed. What could make you upset? Oh, is that something has to come to a certain point. It's like it already has. It's already past the point of needing to make a decision. This could be that somebody is undecided and that might make you upset. It may mean that you become undecided and you might make yourself upset. 888. Because of that sometimes. Multiples of 4. Tell me about 3 of Air in the reverse, which is how you're feeling, which is fresh new start, putting this in the past. 5 of Wands in reverse. Yep, you're putting it in the past and you're deciding no more games, no more drama, no more conflict. This is how you want to feel, like some things are in your past, and that's kind of like to take a big deep breath and walk in the direction that's kind of more leisurely instead of not getting along and almost even being spiteful. I don't like that energy together. At least it's like a bomb. All right, Call or Judgment in a reverse. Ooh. I have, now we have it, the Page of Swords, the Princess of Swords. So now you have every court card of swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, sorry, about to Aries. Energy is really, really strong. There's resentment and judgment being held. There's also some untruths you really have to watch out. You have to watch out for being misguided or told lies. And look, this might be the crowning energy, is that there's some judgment on somebody because what they said was not true, or something was purposely misleading, and so it feels dishonest. I don't know, there's an issue with how energies are communicating with each other from the past too. Like the energies from the past, how we're communicating in the present. And I keep getting daughter. Daughter keeps pointing out. I have the Empress in reverse. Okay, so you gotta watch out for miscommunication or communication. Why is something not changing with the Messenger of Air in the reverse? Future energy. Why is something not changing? And remember what I said, once we define these energies, you're supposed to navigate them. Yeah, it's because you want to go after something that is more genuine, more loving, and has more promise in your eyes. And also feeling like this is leading you towards a more compassionate energy, or somebody, or a situation where the offer is more charming and appealing. This energy doesn't want to change. Even like maybe their old ways. This energy would like to offer a couple love, or you know, sacrifices being equal. I don't know, that's kind of how I see that. So those are 2 knights. One would move forward with love. I feel like this is going to be your choice on what is offered, and one thing is going to be very obvious, that it's going to be sticking with something that doesn't work. Tell me about the 4 of Fire. Sorry, Libras. I wish I could. I feel like this is really either going to really resonate or not. There's In this reading, you'll come to a crossroads. There will be a choice. Here in the future is what's going to end up predicting this. Do you rebuild with the person that you know you can't get along with? Sounds obvious, but it's usually not so obvious when we get in. Or do you take up this for a fire in the reverse and the Lovers? So the children of the voice divine. This is about, wow, and I'm really noticing this person being chained to this boat or whatever this is. And this person, they're like slaying something. And in the process, it looks like they're going to cut this, I don't know, somebody that might come to fight for you, with you, beside you, might end up helping you cut this chain. Oh, wow. Queen of Swords reverse on the bottom. Oh, goodness. So this is your decision. Now, a lot of you are, I'll be honest, a lot of you are probably going to be like, oh, this energy's safe, but it's not stable. But you'll still go towards it because you don't want to think about doing something different. But that's okay. Everybody has different choices, and we're here to live different things. But some are going to make a different choice. Tell me more about this Queen of Air and the Tower in the reverse. Tell me more about this outcome. Tell me about changing it. Tell me about changing it. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. Stop taking on everybody else's problems as your own. Sometimes there's nothing we can do when it's like we've tried our best. And I'm not worrying about something, a situation that's not... I'm not the cause of why it's so unstable in the first place. That's what I'm getting. Seven of Wands in the reverse is telling you, yeah, I would sit down on this one. I would choose something maybe that comes in that's a little different for you. That doesn't have to come into your life and make a change. That's exactly like everything's kind of built on something good and honest and dependable, and you know what I'm saying. So Five of Cups in the reverse says, same thing as Three of Air in the reverse says, is that you're willing to release your past or people from your past. Knight of Swords reverse, that won't change. That's what I got for you. That was a very blunt message. I felt like, I'm sorry about that. Maybe the next one will be different, but come back for an energy update or get a private reading and we can get more information on your specific issue. So I'm sending you love and light. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye there, Libras.